incredible privilege to go on a summer program called JOLT. And so we started off in Poland, and it was definitely the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but it added so much meaning that I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, I walked on the grounds where our nation and our people got destroyed and completely tormented, and the things that I saw the scratches on the wall and their actual ashes, and it was really just so difficult, but it was really incredible. And just being able to walk out of Auschwitz and we're all screaming like Am Yisrael Chai, that our nation is still here and we're still one. It really just it's incredible, because after Paro tried to annihilate us, and after Hitler tried to completely wipe us out, and we're all still here and we're all one, and it really was an amazing feeling. And I felt that since Hashem did that for us and for our nation, I felt that it was kind of my responsibility to carry on the Jewish legacy. And thank God I was able to do that, because the next step we went to Denmark, and we were working at a camp with unaffiliated Jewish teenagers. And I remember this one time I was learning with a girl, her name's Naomi, and we were sitting down, and I was just and I was telling her a story, something that we've probably all learned since kindergarten, just a classic Jewish story. And I remember she looked directly in my eyes and she said, "Wow, that's really beautiful." And I was thinking, I was that's so interesting, because I've known this since I was in kindergarten, and all of a sudden she this girl who, I mean, it makes sense because she's never heard of it before, but she doesn't have anything to do with Judaism, and she really took it to heart. And then there was another time, it was by the end of Shabbos, and we're all singing and we're all dancing, and I'm sure you guys have that at your camps, and we were all getting really into it. And one of the girls from Denmark who was unaffiliated, and she looked to my friend, and she said, my friend from Jolt, and she goes, "Wow, this is better than a nightclub." And it was just really cute to see that she was really into it and things like that. So guys, just think of one thing that you want so badly in your life. It could be a person, it could be an experience, it could be an object, anything. Just sit and think about it for a second, and then think about only being able to have that thing once, a few times a year. It would probably be really hard, because you really want that thing. And so that object, that thing that these kids wanted in Denmark was Judaism, and it really taught me an amazing thing, because okay, so if you think about it, I think you have a project due the next day, right? And either you could just get the answers online, you do it, you got the A, you're done in a half hour, okay. Or you could sit there, you work really hard, 4 hours, and you find that you hand it in, you feel great about yourself, and then you got the A. So after that, you'll most likely feel much better after you tried so hard and you finally got what you want. And so these kids, they were striving for their Judaism, they were thirsty for it, and they were trying to obtain it. And so that was kind of them working hard for their A. But then us, we're just so fortunate that we're able to just get the A. We just have it. We have the Judaism. We have shuls to go to every week, and we have this amazing school. And we come to school, and we sit in our Chumash classes, and we sit in our Navi classes. And trust me, I know once you're doing a routine thing, it's so easy to just not feel appreciative for it, because it's just our natural lives, and we just have it every single day. But going into Yom Kippur, I think that it's very important to just think about that a little, and think that also that I think that we owe it to these kids who aren't fortunate enough to have that in their lives, to show them that we do appreciate it so much, and I think that's just an amazing thing. And especially on top of Yom Kippur, it's a great way to start the year, because I think we all should be really positive about it and really be able to say okay, this is great that I have this. It's just something really special. So if you could all think about that.